Hello students, how are you? I hope all of you are fine at your home. Now, in this video we are going to discuss chapter number 1 of standard 10, real numbers. Chapter number 1 of standard 10, real numbers. Real numbers. So in this video we are going to discuss what is Euclid's division lemma, what is Euclid's division algorithm, and what is Euclid's division theorem. Done? So let's start with Euclid's division algorithm. Euclid's division. First of all, before studying the Euclid's division algorithm, we will study what is Euclid's division theorem. What is Euclid's division theorem? Done? So what is Euclid's division theorem? So students, all of you know long division process. All of you know the long division process. Long division process. This long division is nothing but the division of two positive integers. It is division of two positive integers. Let's say we have to divide 13. We have to divide 13 by 3. So what is the long division? 13 divided by 3. So it's a 3 4s are 12. 3 4s are 12. And here we are getting 1 as a remainder. So in this long division process, we know that this 13 is nothing but the dividend. 13 is known as dividend. This 3 is known as divisor. This 4 is known as quotient. 4 is known as quotient, and this 1 is known as remainder. 1 is known as remainder. So this is long division process. Now from this long division we can say that this 13 is nothing but the product of this 3 and 4. Product of 3 and 4 plus 1. Done? 13 is nothing but the 3 4s are 12 plus 1. That means what is 13? 13 is dividend. So we can write this dividend. Dividend is nothing but the product of divisor and quotient. Product of divisor and quotient. Product of divisor and quotient plus remainder. Plus remainder. Remainder. Done? So dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So this statement is nothing but the Euclid's division algorithm. This is nothing but the Euclid's division algorithm. Done? So now using this Euclid's division algorithm, we have to state Euclid's division lemma. What you have to state? Euclid's division lemma. So now we are defined our Euclid's division lemma. Euclid's डिवीजन लेमना, है ना. कोई इसको यूक्लिड्स डिवीजन लेमा भी बोलता है और कोई इसको यूक्लिड्स डिवीजन लेमना भी बोलता है ना. आपको जो अच्छा लगे वो आप उसको प्रोनाउंस कर सकते हो, लेकिन लिखना ऐसे ही है, यूक्लिड्स डिवीजन लेमा. सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन अराइज, ये क्या आ गया? लेमा. व्हाट इज द लेमा? सो फॉर द information purpose I am writing the definition of lemma. So what is the lemma? So this lemma is nothing but the proven statement. Is the proven statement. Lemma is the proven statement which can be used to prove another statement. statement. So Euclid's division lemma is nothing but the proven statement. That proven statement can be used to prove another statement. So which one is proven statement? हमारे ये जो यूक्लिड्स डिवीजन लेमा है उसमें प्रूवन स्टेटमेंट कौन सा है? दैट प्रूवन स्टेटमेंट इज नथिंग बट द यूक्लिड्स डिवीजन एल्गोरिथम. दिस यूक्लिड्स डिवीजन एल्गोरिथम इज द प्रूवन स्टेटमेंट. Done. So by using this statement we will prove some another statement that is known as Euclid's division lemma. Done. So here what is the Euclid's division lemma? What is the Euclid's division lemma? So that statement is, for given two positive integers, for given two positive integers a and b, are two given positive integers. So for these two given positive integers there always exist positive integers q and r such that, what is Euclid's division lemma? For the given two positive integers, we are given two positive integers a and b. For given two positive integers a and b, there always exist two positive integers, है ना, दूसरे दो positive integers कौन से? q and r such that the statement is Euclid's division lemma, such that we can write this a equal to bq plus r, a equal to bq plus r, where r is always 0 less than or equal to r less than or equal to b, where r is always 0 less than or equal to r less than equal to b. r 0 या फिर 0 से बड़ी और b से छोटी होगी. Done. So here for this Euclid's division lemma, what we are doing, we are dividing this b with a. Two given positive integers are a and b. So here condition is, कहाँ पर लिखे? यहाँ पर condition is a is greater than b, and here we are dividing this given positive integer a with b. We are dividing a with b. So this given two positive integers a and b, if we consider long division process for this given two integers a and b, where a is greater than b, और a को b से डिवाइड करेंगे. So we are getting another two positive integers q and r such that q is quotient and r will be remainder. So remainder is always greater than or equal to 0 and less than this divisor, है ना. जो लॉन्ग डिवीजन प्रोसेस में हमें जो रिमाइंडर मिलेगी, दैट रिमाइंडर ऑलवेज 0 होगी या फिर 0 से बड़ी होगी, लेकिन कितनी? नॉट ग्रेटर देन या फिर नॉट more than this divisor. Done. So this statement is known as Euclid's division lemma. Euclid's division lemma that is derived from this Euclid's division theorem, and this Euclid's division theorem is nothing but the long division process. Clear students? Now pause this video and note it down. Okay students, now next one is Euclid's division algorithm. Euclid's division algorithm. Euclid's division algorithm. We have discussed Euclid's division lemma, Euclid's division theorem. Now we have to study what is Euclid's division algorithm. Done. So question is, what is algorithm? We have defined lemma. Now we will define algorithm. So what is algorithm? So definition says that algorithm is the well-defined steps well defined steps which gives, it's a well defined algorithm is the well defined steps which gives procedure to solve the types of problem. So it's a well defined steps which gives the procedure to solve the types of problem. So that is known as algorithm. Now this Euclid's division algorithm will give us the procedure. It will give us procedure, gives the procedure to find the HCF. It will give us procedure to find the HCF of two positive integers. Done. This Euclid's division algorithm will give us one procedure to find the HCF of given two positive integers. Done. That is Euclid's division algorithm. So before studying this algorithm, we will discuss how can we find HCF of given two positive integers before studying this algorithm, है ना. पास्ट में हम HCF फाइंड कर रहे थे, तो HCF कैसे फाइंड कर रहे थे वो अभी डिस्कस करना है. डन. सो फॉर दैट we'll consider one example. Suppose we have to find the HCF of given two positive integers which are given in your textbook, 455 and 35. We have to find the HCF of 455 and 35. Done. So अब तक हम बिफोर स्टैंडर्ड 10 HCF फाइंड कर रहे थे लोअर स्टैंडर्ड में. So that we are finding by using prime factorization method. So now first we will find the HCF of this given two number by using prime factorization method. Then we will discuss Euclid's division algorithm, and by using that Euclid's division algorithm we will again try to find the HCF of these given two numbers, and we will verify our answer. आंसर को वेरीफाई करेंगे. Done. So first we will try to find the HCF of these given two numbers by prime factorization. So all of you know prime factorization. So factorization of this 455, it can be divided with 5. So 5 9s are 45, 5 1s are 5. Now it can be divided with 7, 13 7s are 91, and 13 1s are 13. Then we can divide this 35, 5 7s are 35, 7 1s are 7. So now how can we find HCF? For that we have to write prime factors of this 455. It's a 5 into 7 into 13, and factors of this 35, 5 into 7. So now we can find the HCF of these given two numbers. HCF means highest common factor. So you have to find the common factors and highest value. So 5 is common, 7 is common. So 5 into 7 is 35. So here 35 is the HCF of these given two numbers. Done. So this is the HCF of these given two numbers by using prime factorization. Now we will study what is Euclid's division algorithm, and by using that algorithm we will find the HCF of these given two numbers, and our answer will be 35. Clear students? What is algorithm? So you have to remember what is Euclid's division theorem, then what is Euclid's division lemma, and what is Euclid's division algorithm. And we will use this Euclid's division algorithm to find the HCF of two positive integers. That is the sums that we have to study in our standard 10. Clear students? Now again pause this video and note it down. Okay students, now let's try to understand what is Euclid's division algorithm. Euclid's division algorithm. Euclid's division algorithm. So what is Euclid's division algorithm? Already discussed. It is used to find the HCF of given two numbers. So let it can be applied to find the HCF of two positive integers a and b, where condition is a is greater than b. Two positive integers are there where a is greater than b. So how can we find HCF of given these two positive integers a and b, where a is greater than b? So we have to apply Euclid's division algorithm. So step number one. For step number one, we have to apply Euclid's division lemma. Apply Euclid's division lemma on given positive integers a and b to get another positive integers, or you can say whole numbers, another positive integers, a quotient q and remainder r. First step is apply Euclid's division lemma on the given positive integers a and b to get the another positive integers q and r, such that we are getting a equal to bq plus r, where value of r is 0, less than or equal to r, less than b. Done. So this is your first step. We have to apply Euclid's division lemma. Done. Then you have to check step number 2. Step number 2 says that if in this Euclid's division lemma, if remainder that is r, remainder r is equal to 0, if we get remainder r is equal to 0, then we can say that b, what is b? B is divisor. B is our divisor, is HCF of given two number, HCF of a and b, given two positive integers a and b. Done. If remainder r is equal to 0, we can say the divisor, that is b is the HCF of given two numbers a and b. If r is not equal to 0, है ना? Step number 3. Here if remainder is not 0, apply Euclid's division algorithm. Euclid's division algorithm on, if remainder r is not 0 in the first step, we have to apply Euclid's division algorithm on b and r, है ना? जो स्टेप पे हमें जो डिवाइजर है वो डिवाइजर और जो रिमाइंडर 0 नहीं आ रही है वो दोनों पर हमें यूक्लिड्स डिवीजन एल्गोरिथम फिर से अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. डन. नाउ स्टेप नंबर 3 we have to continue the process till remainder is 0, और ये यूक्लिड्स डिवीजन एल्गोरिथम कब तक हमें अप्लाई करना है? until remainder is 0. and when remainder is 0, done, the step at which we are getting remainder 0, we can say divisor in the last step, divisor in the last stage is HCF of given two numbers. Done. So this is the theoretical process, or we can say the algorithm by which we can find the HCF of given two numbers. इसको अच्छी तरह से समझने के लिए लेट्स कंसीडर वन एग्जाम्पल. एक एग्जाम्पल के माध्यम से इसको समझने के लिए प्रोसेस ट्राई करेंगे. सो हियर वी विल फाइंड द HCF ऑफ टू नंबर्स 455 and 35. Now we will apply Euclid's division algorithm to find the HCF. So question is find the HCF of this given two number by Euclid's division algorithm. Done. We have to find the HCF of these given two numbers by using Euclid's division algorithm. We have to apply this algorithm to find the HCF of these given two numbers. So students, first step, what we have to do? We have to apply Euclid's division lemma on the given positive integers a and b. So here given positive integers are a and b, where a is greater than b, So first हमें दो given positive integers में से कौन सा नंबर बड़ा है वो फाइंड करना है. So here we can say 455 is greater than 35. 455 is greater than 35, where a is greater than b. So we can say this 455 is a and this 35 is the value of b. Done. First step. Now we are applying Euclid's division lemma. So here we are writing applying Euclid's division lemma. So applying Euclid's division lemma, we are getting another positive integers q and r such as that a is equal to bq plus r. So for this Euclid's division lemma, we have to apply long division process. 455 divided by 35 है ना, सॉरी 455 एंड 42 था, 42 था है ना इसको, और हमारा आंसर 35 आ रहा था. सो लेट मी चेक, है ना. कई बार ऐसा होता है कि पूरे वीडियो में कुछ कैलकुलेशन मिस्टेक आ सकती है ना. तो स्टूडेंट्स आपको वो मिस्टेक कमेंट सेक्शन में जाके कमेंट करना है. डन. तो टीचर से भी कभी कभी गलती हो सकती है, लेकिन यहाँ पर मैंने करेक्शन कर दिया. सो नाउ वी हैव टू फाइंड द HCF ऑफ 455 एंड 42. वो एग्जाम्पल हमने लिया हुआ है. सो नाउ 455 इज अवर ए, 42 इज अवर बी, एंड वी हैव टू फाइंड द HCF. और हमें पता है कि हमारा आंसर 35 आना चाहिए, लेकिन अभी हम यूज़ कर रहे हैं ये यूक्लिड्स डिवीजन एल्गोरिथम. सो फर्स्ट लॉन्ग डिवीजन, 42 10 420. So here we are getting remainder as a 35. So now remainder is not 0. Check करो first step. Apply Euclid's division lemma on the given positive integers a and b. So given positive integers are 455 and 42. So हमने Euclid's division algorithm apply कर दिया. Such that we are getting another positive integers q and r. So our q is 10 quotient, and our r is 35. Done. Two positive integers q and r such that we can write our dividend 455 as a 42 into 10 plus 35, 42 into 10 plus 35, where value of remainder is always greater than 0 and less than divisor. So now again remainder is not 0. So when remainder is not 0, applied Euclid's division algorithm again on b and r. This is the value of b and this is the value of r, and here remainder is not 0. So what we have to do? We have to apply Euclid's division lemma on this b and r. So again applying Euclid's division lemma. Again applying Euclid's division lemma on B and R. So B is 42, and R is 35. Done. So this will be equal to 35 ones are 35. So here remainder is 7. Again remainder is not 0. So continue the process till remainder is 0. जब तक 0 नहीं आएगा हमारा रिमाइंडर तब तक ये प्रोसीजर हमें कंटिन्यू करना है. सो फॉर दिस यूक्लिड्स डिवीजन लेमा, दिस इज द वैल्यू ऑफ B, this is the value of Q, this is the value of R, and this is the value of A. So what we can write? We can write A equal to BQ plus R. So 42 equal to 35 into 1 plus R. Remainder is not 0. So we have to continue the process, that means applying Euclid's division lemma on B and R. So again applying Euclid's division lemma. Again applying Euclid's division lemma on B and R. So for this third step, our B is 35 and R is 7. So dividing 35 with 7. So it's a 7 5s are 35, 7 5s are 35, and remainder is 0. So here 35 is equal to 7 into 5 plus 0. So here remainder is 0. So when remainder is 0, so divisor at the last step will be our HCF. So HCF is equal to 7. Clear students? So this is how you can find the HCF of. Okay students, let's verify the answer by using prime factorization method. So here we will try to find the HCF of this given two numbers 455 and 42, है ना. एग्जाम्पल में हमने ये लिया था 455 एंड 35. तो अभी इसका हम HCF वेरीफाई करेंगे. सो प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन ऑफ 455. सो हियर इट कैन बी डिवाइड विथ 5. 91 5 जा 7, 13 जा 13 1 जा, है ना. सो फैक्टर्स, प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन ऑफ 42 2 से होगा, 3 से होगा, 7 से होगा. सो हियर factors of 455, it's a 5 into 7 into 13, and factors of 42 are 2 into 3 into 7. Now we have to check highest common factor between this 455 and 42. So which factor is common and highest value? So 7 is the common, highest value is 7. So HCF is 7. So this is how you can find HCF of given two numbers by using prime factorization method, and this is how you can find the HCF of given two numbers by using Euclid's division algorithm. Clear students? So I hope it is clear to all the students what is Euclid's division theorem, what is Euclid's division lemma, and what is Euclid's division algorithm. In short, we will use Euclid's division algorithm to find the HCF of given two positive integers in our next video. Clear students? Now you can pause this video and note it down. Thank you students.